Yeah, what up, Bully fam? It's Oscar, aka Busy Boy. What's good with y'all? Welcome to episode 4 of the Bullypreneur Podcast, a podcast geared towards educating the new and incoming bully breeders. But not only that, as a bullypreneur, I intend to share some of my personal entrepreneur endeavors with y'all later on once we get through this bully talk to help you take your passions as a breeder to new heights and elevate you all the way to the top. But yeah, man, you if you listening on the podcast, you can't see me, but if you on the video, you tuned in and you see all this cowboy gear. It's freaking draft weekend, and we here, we loading up on the D line, the O line, and we still doing some more stuff. So, and we also, I'm out in Virginia. You got the Something in the Water Festival out here. It's popping. It's a beautiful day. It's my first time recording an episode during the day, so I got a little more energy than usual because I usually get to recording late night. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. The podcast that made it to Apple, Spotify. It's spreading everywhere. So wherever you want to listen to it at, jump on, take a break if you need to, and come back later. But hey, it's episode 4. We rolling. Got some exciting news. I'm opening up my boy Lippy Lipshitz for stud. He just hit a year last week, and he's officially open. I'm going to drop the video to introduce him. I haven't posted any pictures or any content of him since the show we went to in Georgia when he was around 9 months. So he's a year now. So I'm anxious to share that. Anybody interested, DM me on Instagram, shoot me a private message on Facebook, or email me at busyboybullies@gmail. But yeah, if you on here on the audio, just on the audio podcast, take a second. You can go to YouTube and find a video on Busy Boy TV on YouTube, or check out the Instagram Busy Boy Bullies, or Facebook Busy Boy Bullies as well. And you can check out the video of Lippy Lipshitz. But off of that, I just want to touch a little bit today on marketing. Just give y'all a little insight on marketing, where I started at as far as marketing my dogs and my kennel and everything like that. You definitely want to start out with just the basic, coming up with your name, getting your logo done. At the end of the podcast, I'll probably include a couple of profiles, maybe some snapshots I'll throw at the end of the video, so you can go to a couple people who I actually had make logos for me. And yeah, man, basically starting out with marketing, you want to make sure that you're active in the bully community on all platforms, on Facebook. Get your Snapchat going, get your YouTube channel going, get your Instagram going, because you can't really just limit yourself to one platform. Get on them and start searching. Like I said before in previous episodes, you got to start searching for top breeders, people you like, dogs you like, and just get a feel for it. But you want to get a feel for what quality content is. Seeing those professional grade pictures, when you're looking at puppies, when you're looking at stud dogs, when you're looking at females, when you're looking at the quality of videos, and that's kind of what you want to emulate. Even if you got to get out there, if you don't know any photographers, start looking around for maybe photographers in your area, and people who actually are experienced shooting dogs, because it does take a little bit more knowledge of because you could take a photographer and they may be able to just, snap a picture of a dog, but they won't really be able to get the same effect of someone who's actually experienced at shooting bullies and know what they're looking for when they're shooting bullies and know the results that you want to get out of taking pictures of your bullies. But if you want to take control yourself, what I did, I started out getting a couple pictures taken for me, and had a friend who actually do photography as well. We kind of came in it together, and he sometimes he would take my pictures, but I actually got out there and he said, you know what, I'm gonna invest in the camera myself, and I'm gonna start taking my own pictures. So what I did is took to Facebook Marketplace, or you can get on Craigslist, or you can get on OfferUp, any of those sources, or if you may even already have a camera, but yeah, just invest in a quality camera. It's an investment that I feel like it'll pay for itself, because you won't have to pay $40-50 for a session, or some photographers might charge $100 per session just to get you some quality pictures, when you can take the time and start learning how to do it yourself. I would say the best time when we're talking about pictures, you're gonna have to get dirty. Now, I just want you to know that when you start checking your pictures, when you start getting out there and getting your dogs, it's work. It is definitely work getting pictures. It's backbreaking. It's tiresome trying to get the dog to stack and hold a position. And as soon as you get ready to snap, they move, and you got to keep going back and forth over and over to get your dog. And you want the ears to perk up and get that perfect little stance on them, and that perfect look and that regal structure, that stack. Man, it's work. It's definitely work. But when you get the good results, man, you can't beat it. You can't beat it, and you just be so starstruck and in awe that you be like, dang, I got a good one. You watching it over and over and over, and you be ready to post it. And yeah, man, be ready to get down on your knees, put on some old raggedy clothes, lay in the grass, sit on your butt, get somebody to help. It's better when you have somebody to help you too, because they can kind of like maybe distract the dog, and once they stack, step away and make noises. That's one thing is always good to have some things you could take and throw to get the dog's attention. So when you throw something in front of them, boom, they stop, they stare to get that look that you want. But yeah, you gotta get front on views. You never want to take pictures of the dog standing up, down over top of the dog, because you really take away from the massive appeal and the structure of the dog when you do that. You want to get that head-on shot. You want to get that nice side, that little 45-degree angle to show like those back legs, that back angulation, and the stifles and the top line, which is the top of the back. And you know what? We'll get into structure a little bit more in the next episode. I might run down on that on the next one. But yeah, you want to get those head-on shots. Don't come shooting down at your dog. Have your dog looking up at you, looking all crazy. You want that front view so you can show that bulliness. And I would say the best days or the best time of day is usually when the sun's coming up, sunrise or sunset, because it's not too much of a glare, and a nice sunset it sets off the physique of your dog. It really sets the physique off, and those muscles pop with that sunset and that sunrise. And on cloudy days are ideal because, like I said, when it's the peak sun, you really don't want that, because you got the dog squinting when they're from the sun in their face. You may have too much sun beaming into your camera lens. But those ideal days are cloudy days. Catch that sunrise and catch that sunset, and you'll be good. You'll be good. But just start. You just gotta start. Get your equipment together. If you want to do some little videos, go ahead and invest in I would say like a stabilizer for your camera or for your phone. But with the phones, it's okay to do phone pictures sometimes, especially if you have one of those newer phones. But when you got the old phones and you just your pictures looking all grainy and it's not really that high definition that you need for your pictures to be, popping and have that professional look, you want to kind of avoid that. But I would say if you do have one of those phones, it's okay at times to, it's okay, I would say, if you want to use that content as like overflow. So like, say if you're on Snapchat and you got a whole bunch of pictures that didn't really come out the best, you could throw those on your Snapchat, or maybe you can feature some of them in your Instagram or your Facebook stories. And that may be some good places to funnel your overflow content, but you want your crisp, professional looking pictures to be like your main picture post. And yeah, get to work. Don't overdo it though, like with the same with the same picture. So like if I take a picture, if I go through a little camera roll and I go out and have me a nice little shoot, I'm not gonna take and put the same picture in every place. You know, you may have a bomb ass picture and you're like, man, this is the one, but you can't put that picture in every place. And you can't post them all at the same time. You know what I mean? You want to spread it out so you allow your content to flow throughout different parts of the day or different days of the week to build and pull your audience. You know what I mean? Kind of control the flow of your audience and control the flow of your content. So, you know, Facebook, definitely you can try groups. You know, try making your post in groups, but don't overdo it. Because once you start to make friends in groups and stuff like that, once you post, it's going to say that you posted your picture in a group, or this person posted a picture in 6, 10, 12, 15, 20 groups. You know what I mean? You maybe want to do 1 or 2 groups early in the morning, later on in the day, throw the picture in a couple of other groups, and you know what I mean, spread it out. And on Instagram, you definitely want to use your hashtags. Hashtag American Bully, hashtag ABKC, which is the American Bully Kennel Club, hashtag Bully Love, hashtag Bully Worldwide, hashtag just Bully, American Bully, Razor's Edge, Dax Line. You just want to use your dog bullies, dogs of Instagram, puppies of Instagram. You definitely want to use your hashtags on Instagram. But yeah, with that, I didn't really want to touch on a whole bunch today. I really just wanted to give y'all a quick insight on marketing and where to start. I think that's a pretty good starting point. You hear the dogs back there snoring, back there. I can't see anybody else. Yeah, they knocked out. Fed them and took them out earlier. But yeah, just wanted to give y'all a quick insight on what to do to get started with marketing. Get your logos, get a good name. Also, if you're picking your kennel name, you want to go through all the social media platforms, or even Google, and make sure nobody else already has the name. You know what I mean? You want to be unique. You don't want to jump out there and take a name that somebody else has. And if you plan on really getting into this breeding thing and doing it for a while, try not to have no extra ratchet names, or you know what I mean, no crazy out the way outlandish stuff. Make it marketable, something that you could wear on a t-shirt in a public place and it won't be, you know what I mean, looked at as some kind of crazy bull crap, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's really it for today. It's a nice Saturday, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Want to get this out there. My son got a baseball game today. About to do that, and I'm actually about to go take some more pictures, because I got this boy Goon also, who's still for sale. Blue Lagoon, still for sale. He's the little mate to my boy Lipshitz, and you know, he's for sale, and I'm gonna have him open for stud too while until he's sold. So got both of these boys open for stud. Holla at your boy, and let me know if someone's out there interested, because I got him for you. I got a bull to change your life. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. It's episode 4, strictly talking about marketing. Spoke on structure a little bit on the dogs. So I think I might touch on that a little bit next week. And I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you, everybody out there that's tuning in, that's showing love. I appreciate it so far. Yeah. And how about them Cowboys? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Ooh, look at that. Sweet. Ooh, that's so sweet, God. But yeah, thank y'all. Episode 4, Busy Boy, signing out. And one thing I almost forgot to add, though, is with Instagram and Facebook, you can definitely use the business pages. You can definitely use the business pages to promote more, to create promotions, to create ads for your kennel, for your dogs, for your pages. And that'll definitely give you an added marketing boost where you can pay for increased views. It's definitely a good advantage to marketing as well. So implement that one alongside of your personal pages. You can start a business page, or you can just singularly do a business page, or do both. But then you kind of like doubling your workload when you got to, you know what I mean, control the content flow between both pages. So that's up to you. But yep. And y'all, when y'all start to get into the video production, what I use to make my videos, I use an app called InShot. If you just go to your app store and download InShot, start playing around with that, it'll really help you with making your videos to promote. And you can put those on YouTube, you can put those on Instagram, IGTV, you can throw them on your Facebook and everything like that. The video I actually introduced with Lip actually made through InShot, so you can see the quality and capability that it allows you to perform. So yeah, that's a good gem for you, InShot.